Hey guys, Mars Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so there was an update in the news this morning, and I didn't really see a lot of people talking about it on social media. I couldn't make a video straight away because I've been at work, which was a nightmare because, as you could probably tell by the sound of my voice and the fact that there is no webcam on for this video, I am ill at the moment. Don't worry, it's not the you-know-what. I've had my tests and everything, so yeah, just feeling a bit like, you know, bunged up and tired. But I wanted to do a video about this because I thought this was very interesting. So obviously the other day we got this news update about the maintenance. This is telling us that, like, this is basically when version Z is going to be coming. So once this ends on Monday the 17th, version Z will be live on global. Obviously, depending on where you are in the world, like, this is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, like PST, is midnight for me. And this is what, like, a 10-hour maintenance? So this is long. So yeah, the game won't be back up until around 10 AM for me if it doesn't, like, drag on. If it does go live at 10 AM Monday morning, I might go live as soon as it's up and do, like, a version Z launch party stream kind of thing. That'd be cool to see, like, it all firsthand as soon as the maintenance is over. But anyway, so the maintenance is happening going into Monday, and we know a couple of things are going to be changing, and this update is the one I wanted to talk about. So regarding the adjustment in team cost and team deck limits, so basically Dokkan is changing to having, I think you can make like 50 teams. And in the past, when you start off, is it 5 or 6 slots you have? And over the time of doing all the quest mode, collecting all the Dragon Balls and stuff like that, you make various wishes. And one of those, of course, is to have an extra deck of character cards. And then also along the way, there's been things from like the Battlefield shop and stuff like that where you can increase your team cost. And team cost is no longer going to be a thing anymore. So basically, they're making a bunch of adjustments, but I think this is really cool, is basically we are going to be retroactively given a whole bunch of rewards. So basically, adjustments to wishes. So wishes for when Shenron comes back in time in the future will be changed. So rather than having the increasing the team cost, it changes to the meat items one. The more team slots available is attempt lots of events, which I think is keys. And then I want more teams, again, is power up super attacks, which is Kai's. Because these are two, even though they're the same thing, they're two different wishes because they come from the different sets of Dragon Balls. And so they're changing into different things. So players who've chosen those above wishes before the adjustment, so if you're somebody like me, I'm closing in on 2,000 days. I've obviously been through and done basically everything in the game at this point. So if you've chosen those wishes at any point, which I will have, if you chose the I want a stronger team, which is team cost, you will get the meat, which obviously is what the wish changes into in the future. So you get a bunch of meat items. This is obviously really good because stamina recovery items, you know, version Z is dropping. We're going to have auto mode. It means link leveling becomes a lot easier. I know a lot of people have been putting off link leveling until auto mode comes along, or at least, like, you know, doing it seriously. I know some people will do like 1 or 2 new units or their favorite units or whatever, but a lot of people have been waiting to really go at it seriously until auto mode comes along. So having a bunch of the stamina regenerating items is going to be really useful. And then, yeah, if you've chosen the more teams please, then you get a bunch of keys. 100 of each is pretty good. The Z battle keys, I talk about these sometimes when EZAs are coming up for global. If it's a sub EZA, meaning you have to replay an existing EZA to get the medals for a new unit, obviously that event goes live once the EZA actually goes live in the game. But if you use your Z battle keys, you can pre-farm those medals before it comes back, and you don't have to use stamina, and that's the only thing you use those keys for. So chances are, if you've never replayed an old EZA with a key, you probably have tons of these already. And then challenge battle keys, they're always good for me, because obviously doing things like Super Battle Road for videos when it's not the weekend. And then story keys if you want to farm like a particular story event to farm like a new character's super attack or something, and that event isn't out. So keys are always useful. And then obviously I want more of each team, so you get 1 of each type Kai. So it's only 1 of each type, but still 3 Kais is always nice. And then the barbershop, obviously there were Battlefield memories and the Supreme Kai stones. Who remembers those from back in the day, unless of course you're a new player, possibly still collecting them. These are the things that you would get in order to buy the copies and the medals and stuff for the LR Geo Blue, I think. because then you had a bunch left over you could also use to buy other things. And so, yeah, again, if you've increased your team cost, then these will be changed. The Battlefield Memories and Supreme Kai Stones used to exchange for the team cost will be returned. So this is interesting because obviously Battlefield Memories can be pretty limited. So like if we go to my exchange here and look at my Battlefield Memories, obviously we only got one copy of the LR Shadow Dragons when the new Battlefield reset with Omega came out the other day. And as you can see, I've been saving mine up for a while. But even with the ones that I have here, I have the one copy of Barbary and Dabura, but I don't have any of their paths open because I never really use them. But even with all the points that I have, I'm just off of being able to buy all 4 copies. So getting a bunch of these points back would be really useful. I've never bought the Krillin. I randomly bought the 18 when I was trying out different teams for the Androids no items run. And then, yeah, these are the Supreme Kai Stones. So I don't know how many were available. I don't think I actually bought any of the character slots from here or the team cost. But I did buy a bunch of the max stamina. Obviously, with the rank that I'm now at, I have quite a lot of stamina available. I probably should change my wallpaper now. I basically had it up for the whole of December because it was Christmas. We'll put this and send the vibes out there into the universe that we get LR Janemba on Global soon, eh? So, but yeah, so I wanted to make a video about that just to let you guys know. So I should have a bunch of items coming your way. Let me know down below if you which ones you know you've bought, which ones you know you should be getting, or come back to the video on Monday once it does drop and let me know what you did in fact get. So the other thing I wanted to go over, I didn't talk about this in the version Z video that I did the other day, so I wanted to just talk about the free-to-play Goku a little bit. So when version Z drops on Monday, there'll be a whole bunch of missions that you can do. I'm trying to remember from seeing the Truth and everybody post on Twitter how quickly they actually got it done, because I'm pretty sure if you just go ham on it, you can get it done on the first day. I don't think there's any time-gated missions, but I'm trying to remember back to how quickly they got videos up on them. But this guy's obviously going to be a very, very good starting unit for a lot of people, because obviously remember the theme of this first update for version Z is trying to make the game easier for newer players. So for a newer player, an all types 3 key and 59% to stats lead is going to be very good, because obviously one of the first things you want to do as a newer player is go all through quest mode and farm up as many of the stones as you can. And obviously even on the hardest difficulty, the quest mode is not particularly difficult. And then this of course allows you to get stones to summon, obviously ideally save for a good banner or a big upcoming banner with a lot of good units, and then that's how you then get your better leaders to build up your teams to do the harder events. So getting this guy is going to make clearing the quest mode a lot easier. So for anyone else, of course, he's still going to be a solid unit. He still is really good. He's considered one of the best free-to-play units in the game. Just obviously if you're not a newer player, you're probably not going to be using him for his leader skill, although that will be useful for when I link level him, because I could just make him the leader of the team. But anyway, so he raises attack and defense on both of his super attacks. The 12 key is just the normal raise, which is 30%. The 18 key is greatly raises, which is 50%. Obviously Mega Colossal and then Colossal. So additionals, obviously good for him, because if he gets the additional super, you get another attack and defense raise. He gets 59% attack and defense, 59% when performing a super attack as well. All allies key +2 and attack and defense 30%, and then an additional key +3 and attack 59% when attacking extreme class enemies. So obviously very, very good for an LR to be giving himself, against extreme enemies, giving himself 5 key. And then because he is a Goku, he doesn't have the best links in the world. He doesn't have Prepared for Battle, but he does have Shattering the Limit. The fact that he's giving himself key, he's going to be pretty good. He also has an active skill. Raises attack temporarily, does ultimate damage to the enemy, and can be activated from the 5th turn. So you probably won't see this much. If you are a newer player, you're going through the quest mode and stuff, you're probably not going to see this much there. But yeah, this guy's going to be very, very good, because obviously all the teams that he fits on, he's on low class warrior, because every Goku before full-on Kaioken is basically on there. So low class warriors, Pure Saiyans is obviously a pretty stacked category, but another very good support unit, doesn't hurt. Full power, Goku family, Kamehameha has always been kind of lacking. They've gotten a few recently, but And then, yeah, like accelerated battle as well. A newer category, quite small. Definitely needs solid support units. So this guy is going to be really, really good. So don't sleep on him just because he's being introduced as like the new free-to-play tutorial card, because he is going to be really, really good. So obviously I'll try and get him done as quickly as possible and get some videos done on him. So let me know what you guys think down below about the item return, like the wish refund, I guess, and then also this LR Goku. What are you most excited about for version Z? Let me know down below in the comments section. Smash that like button, send some positive vibes my way. Hopefully I'll start feeling better by the weekend, because I definitely want to start doing some more no item run attempts. So hopefully we'll stream, but we'll see how it goes. So smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. That is going to be it for me, the Master again, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.